Hi, welcome to this week's 1 Minute Wednesday, and this week I am back in the office. I'm alone, and it's a situation that more and more businesses are going to find themselves in over the coming weeks, where they have currently their workforce may all be at home, but when some of the staff are back in the office and some are still working remotely, this may, depending on your technology setup and usage and the systems that you have, present another set of challenges. So I've got my top 3 things that you really need to be looking at when working with staff, both in the office and some remotely. Number 1 is Microsoft Teams. I've banged on about Microsoft Teams enough over the last 3 months. If you're not using it now, you never will, and you're going to miss out. But one feature of Teams that will be really useful for you, that if you are using it, is the screen share functionality. And that's where you can just very quickly, within a few seconds, share your screen with one of your colleagues. And we're increasingly using it ourselves as that over-the-shoulder moment in the office where you will just quickly check on something. Check something looks right, check on a problem that might be occurring. Like I say, very, very quick to initiate and disconnect using Microsoft Teams. The second one is Loom. I think it was 2 or 3 weeks ago I made one of these videos on Loom. It's loom.com, Loom.com, and it's a way of recording videos to share with your team, basically for processes that get repeated often, so inductions or how-tos, that kind of thing. Really easy, quick, cheap way to build a video library into your processes. And the third thing I'd say is, if you haven't got one already, get a decent VoIP or cloud-hosted phone system. They are invaluable in making your phone calls work between remote and the office users absolutely seamless. If the phone rings here, it can be answered by any of the guys at home or myself here. If I answer it here, I can transfer it to them. They're just so flexible that you really need to look into getting a VoIP system if you haven't already. That's it for this week's 1 Minute Wednesday. Hopefully see you next week.